Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about my favorite single eyeshadows. In the last week, I posted my ranking entire eyeshadow palette collection video. I ranked 57 palettes. If you want to see that, I will link it in the description box. And I asked you guys if you would want to see about my favorite single eyeshadows. Multiple people said yes, so I am doing this video. I will be showing about, I think I counted 33 single eyeshadows from a variety of brands, but I will also link a few videos in the description box. I have a lot from Coastal Scents, and I have already done videos swatching all of my Coastal Scents hot pots, so I will link those two videos in the description box. I'll be mentioning quite a few in this video as well. And I recently reviewed all of my Makeup Geek single eyeshadows because I bought the quads sold at Target. So I will link that video as well, but I'll be mentioning a few Makeup Geek in this video. Also, I'll try to list all the eyeshadows in the description box as well, and it's gonna be a lot, so let's get into it. I have quite a few from Colourpop, so I just thought I would start with them. The first one is Criss Cross. This is a matte shade and it's like an orangey peachy brown. It's really, really nice. I like this one quite a bit. And I really like the Colourpop eyeshadows. Their palettes are great also, so you know, I don't know that you need to buy the singles. I think they are $4. You know, I think it's the same quality as what's in their palettes, but you know, they are very good. Then we have Paper Tiger. This one is great. This is a mustardy type color, also a matte. Beautiful, beautiful. I really, really like those type of shades. On to a big favorite from Colourpop. This is Soft Core, and I know that this one is sold in a few of their palettes. I can't remember which ones right now, but I'm pretty sure it's even in one of the ones that I own. And here it is. It is a matte and it is a peachy pink. I like this one to use when I'm going to do a pink eye look, and these matte shades blend really well. They are fantastic. Onto a duochrome. This is Tea Garden by Colourpop, and this is a really interesting shade. It does not swatch very well, I'm gonna say that. It looks much better on the eyes, but you can see it's kind of like a green to burgundy duochrome. It looks really nice on the eyes, and I enjoy that one quite a bit. Let's go back to another matte shade, and that is Going Steady. This is a burgundy type color, leans, you know, it's a little maroon, it's a little purple. This one is beautiful. I really like these type of shades, and that is Going Steady right there. Two more from Colourpop. This one is High Strung. This is a rose gold type color. Really, really like this one. Very foiled and metallic. There it is right there. That is a good one. I realized I didn't actually check to see if all of these are still available. Colourpop tends to discontinue things pretty quickly, but I just wanted to include my favorites, you know, whether they're available or not. This one is On the Fence. I love it. This is a light pink shimmer. I really love pink eyeshadow, and there it is right there. Some of these don't swatch that great, but on the eyes, they work very nicely. And I like to actually use that one with that matte shade Soft Core. Let me just talk about Anastasia because I only have one. Their single eyeshadows are pretty expensive. They're about $11 or $12, and I don't know that they're worth it because their palettes have a lot of those shades in them. So personally, I don't plan on buying a whole lot more of their singles. However, this color is so unique. This is Pink Champagne, and I've never seen an eyeshadow that looks like this. It is pink, metallic, so foiled, but also glittery. This is in their titanium finish, and it's so amazing. I've never found a color exactly like this. It is beautiful. So this one is definitely worth it, but all of their other shades, I don't think they're quite unique enough to pay the $12. Okay, I'm going to mention three from Clionadh, and this is an indie brand. These are their glitter multi-chromes. These are $10 each. I think that may be Canadian though. Pretty expensive though, however, these are really, really unique. They have some other multi-chromes that are $25 each. Multi-chromes are very expensive, but it takes a lot of different pigments and colors to get them to be the way they are. I wasn't quite willing to pay the $25, but these ones, the glitter ones, are $10. They are amazing. So this one is called Ciel. It is a blue shade. These are so foiled. So as you can tell, it shifts with like a gold type color. I wore this in a video sometime at the beginning of the year and a lot of people commented on it. So glittery and beautiful. These though do work better either with your finger or a wet brush. I actually think using your finger probably works the best for those. And then this one is so beautiful. This is enamel, also a glitter multi-chrome from Clionadh. Just, I mean, look how intense these are. And you can see the color shift there. So pretty. You know, like I said, these are expensive, but they are very unique. All right, one more from Clionadh. This is the color Torch, and so beautiful. I mean, wow. I mean, you can see it's kind of going burgundy to pink to a bit of gold. Maybe hard to tell, but these look so amazing on the eyes. These are definitely glittery because they're called glitter multi-chromes, but yeah, those are amazing. Since we're talking indie, I have a few others. Devinah is a really popular indie brand, and I don't love all of their eyeshadows, I must say. Their mattes are good, but I don't know that they're amazing, honestly. I think their eyeshadows are $5 each. I have two of their shimmers here that I do think are really beautiful. A lot of YouTubers have coupon codes with Devinah. I don't, but a lot of people do. So I would check that out if you're going to purchase from them. This is the color LMAO, and that is such a pretty tealish kind of sky blue. It's beautiful. I really do like that one, but like I said, overall, I don't know that they're my favorite formula, but these two I'm mentioning I really love. And then the other one is a very, very light blue. This is Cupid. Very pretty. Really like this one. Their formula's a bit crumbly is my issue with it. It can be a little harder to work with, but these two shades I really do like. But overall, I will say I actually prefer the highlighters from Devinah over their eyeshadows. I think that they are better. One more indie brand that I don't think is as well known. It is Emme Cosmetics. It's spelled E-M-M-E, not Michelle Phan's brand Emme Cosmetics. This is an indie brand, Canadian. These single eyeshadows are amazing. I think they're $5 each. I have 4 of them and their matte shades are really good. The two I'm talking about here are their more foiled metallic shades. These are amazing. This one is called Hawaii. Clearly I like these type of bright teal blue shades. This is so beautiful. I mean, really, really pigmented. As you can see, it's definitely more pigmented than the Devinah. These are really intense and absolute favorites. And then I have a green metallic. This is called Venice. This is also very, very intense. Ooh, yeah, bit crumbly, but very foiled and metallic. My swatches are like going all crazy here, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, we are going to move on to Coastal Scents and then we'll end with Makeup Geek. Oops, I forgot, I have 2 from MAC that I wanna mention. Soft brown. This is just a soft brown. I mean, it's really nothing unique. However, this is one of the best blending eyeshadows I've ever experienced. It just blends so well. And if my crease is not blending properly and I need to fix it, this is the color I will go to. It has a bit of pink in it, but yeah, this is such good quality. I think MAC single eyeshadows are $7 each now. They also sell some of those ×9 palettes that are smaller for $32 for 9 shades. Those are a good deal also. Then we have Shroom. This is a pretty unique color, even though it looks really, really boring, honestly. It's a shimmery cream type color, but something about this looks so boring in the pan and in the swatch, but as an inner corner highlight, it is so beautiful because it's not too metallic sometimes. Like today I have a pretty intense inner corner highlight, but this could be too much for a lot of days. And Shroom is the perfect color for an inner corner highlight. I love it. Okay, now let's talk about Coastal Scents. Amazonian Ice. I've actually done a tutorial with this color. Such a gorgeous foiled green shade. I mean, there it is right there. Lime green, so pretty, very intense. That one probably does not even need a wet brush. Okay, since we're talking about green colors, this is the color Olive. It's an olive matte green. Really, really pretty. I love this shade quite a bit. I will say that Coastal Scents, their matte shades do not swatch well, but the ones I have and am mentioning work very, very well on the eyes. You know, I think the actual performance is more important than the swatch, but anyway, another green, Balsam. This one is so pretty. I love this one. This is, again, this one doesn't swatch well, but on the eyes, it looks really good. Kind of like a foresty type green. It looks a lot more metallic on the eyes than it does in this swatch. But yeah, that is a good one. One more green that, whoa, almost dropped it. This is the issue with single eyeshadows. When I take them out of their palettes, I'm always like digging my nail in them or breaking them, which is very frustrating. But this is a really unique color. This is Sage Sensation from Coastal Scents, and it's awesome. I mean, I don't even know what to describe it as, but let's see if I can intensify that. This color is so amazing. Yeah, it's not showing up great, but it is a beautiful yellowy, but still foresty green. It's beautiful. I love that one on the eyes. That's probably one of my favorite eyeshadows of all life. Let's talk about a blue shade. I love this one. This is Iceberg. It is a very light kind of sky blue, kind of similar to actually one of these that I talked about from Devinah. This is fantastic. I've worn this in several videos, I think. And yeah, it's just very nice. This one is swatching much better, and this one works very well on the eye and also does not even need a wet brush. Here's probably one of my favorite more neutral metallic shades from Coastal Scents. This is a Bright Copper. This is a really, really cool color. I mean, it's a metallic copper shade, but it is so pigmented and foiled. There it is right there. It's really amazing. This is also one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. Love that one. Okay, here is Thulian Pink. This is very, very pretty. It's a shimmery, pinky purple type shade. And again, this one is amazing. This one, don't need a wet brush with it. Beautiful, absolutely love that one. Alrighty, 3 more from Coastal Scents and then on to Makeup Geek. This is Cinnabar Rose. This is a matte shade and this is so pretty. It's like a fuchsia type color. Very nice to put with pinks and purples. Really, really enjoy that one. And then this is kind of a standard warm matte brown that I love to use in the crease. This is Oatmeal Tan. This one blends very, very well on the eyes. I really like Oatmeal Tan. Classic warm matte brown shade. Fantastic. Really like that one. And then last up from Coastal Scents, I really enjoy this color. This is called Paprika, and this is more of a pinkish brown. It kind of reminds me of the soft brown from MAC actually. This is a bit more pink though, where that one is more brown. This is fantastic for blending out pink type colors in the crease. It just works very well. It blends very easily. Gosh, I don't know, there it is. This is a fantastic color, really, really enjoy that. And the Coastal Scents shadows, I think they've gone up in price over the years. I'm trying to remember the last time I checked. I think they're $3, but they often have sales on their Hot Pots for sometimes even 99 cents. Often around Black Friday, they have really good deals on their Hot Pots. All right, let's talk about Makeup Geek. I love all the ones I have from Makeup Geek. I just try to narrow it down to my absolute favorites. Like I said, I have a whole video on those as well. I'll put in the description box. This is Cupcake. This is kind of similar to that Paprika where it's a light shade that is really good. Oops, I'm making a giant mess here. This color works very well, again, for blending out pink shades. Let's see if you can see it next to Paprika. Yeah, they're a little bit different. Paprika is almost a little bit more brown, warm, but yeah, Cupcake is so good. These Makeup Geek shadows I talked about in that review, they are really, really good quality. I personally don't think they're that different from the shadows they were selling before, but that's fine because this is one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas ever, honestly. Next up is Chickadee. This color is so pretty, easy to blend. It is very, very orange. But you know, if you like warm, neutral eyeshadow looks, I think you would like this one. It works so well in the crease. It is fantastic. All right, a few more to go. Creme Brulee. This is another one of those very boring looking colors, but it just blends out really, really well. It kind of reminds me of Soft Brown from MAC, one of those shades that just works to blend everything out. There it is right there. I mean, it's very neutral. Here is Soft Brown. And so yeah, Soft Brown is a bit more warm toned than Creme Brulee is. It is such a basic shade, but it just works really well to blend things out. And then we have, this is Cheetah Bear. This used to be called Cocoa Bear. Amazing. It's a dark, rich, warm brown, and this one is really, really pigmented, but it blends very easily. Fantastic. There it is right there, Creme Brulee. That's Cheetah Bear. That is amazing. And then I saved the best for last from Makeup Geek. I have it actually in the old and the new formula. I'm just showing you the old formula. This is in the nude palette. Grandstand. If you've been watching my channel and you saw that review, you probably knew I was going to mention it. It is probably my favorite single eyeshadow of all time. Look how foiled and metallic it is. So I love all of the foiled shades from Makeup Geek. I didn't include the rest in this just because I have a lot of eyeshadows here, but Grandstand is the one that stands out to me the most. It is kind of an odd color to describe because it's metallic, it's brown, but also has some rose gold in it. So it's not really, you know, it's kind of bronze, but kind of rose gold. I don't know, but on the eyes, it's amazing. It does not need a wet brush. It is so good. So this is a very, very neutral shade, but it is very foiled and metallic. One of my favorite colors of all time. So yeah, that completes this video. That was a lot of single eyeshadows. I think 33-ish from what I counted. I really think these are all great, and I have even more from these brands that I love, but these are like my tippy top favorites. And if you want to see all the coastal scents and all the Makeup Geek shades that I have, I'll link those videos in the description box. That is it. Please let us know your favorite single eyeshadows. So many companies make single eyeshadows, and there's definitely more that I want to try, but I'm currently on an eyeshadow no buy. So I won't be buying any eyeshadow for a little while, but yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.